What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, class is in session, so do me a favor. I got a jam-packed video, so I need you guys to keep it locked and take some notes on the things I'm going to teach you guys today, because it's something you guys can go out and apply as early as tomorrow or at some point on your journey. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, class is in session, man. I want to dive right into the teaching on today because I want you guys to not only learn this, but I want you guys to take advantage of these things when you see them. Now, although I'm teaching it to you from the SPY, remember I told you everything flow from the SPY. So if I was to show you some other charts, you're going to notice they look identical to the SPY. So although I teach you and focus on one stock, your chart is going to sometimes mimic this same chart. Look at this. Don't that look just like the SPY? This is a QQQ. Okay, this is a tech sector. All right, look at this. This is the Dow Jones. Okay, don't that look just like the SPY? Look at this. This is the Russell 2000. This is the small caps. This is what you buy when you want to make 0 to 100K when it's a bull market. Okay, this is how we did that in 2020. This is the IWM. Don't that look just like the SPY? Okay, so don't get it twisted. I'm teaching you guys something so that you kind of know where all of this flows from. All right, let's go back to the SPY though. Okay, for teaching purposes, guys, I'm going to walk you through some things. The stock market and Wall Street, they got three moves. Okay, three primary moves. They got more than that, but what they like to do oftentimes, they like to gap up. Okay, that means if this stock price is currently 374, a gap up would mean in the morning at 9:30, they'll purposely place this stock at 376 so they can retest 378. That's a gap up. A gap down would be, even though I'm going to teach you guys the levels today, meaning the next level this is going to get some support at is 371, and I'll show you guys that momentarily. They may gap down to 372 so they can hurry up and take out 371, or the guys, they will just do a simple dip and rip. Okay, as soon as the market open, fool you one way, then take another way. So they have three go-to moves, but I want to make sure that you guys are keenly aware of that. So if you're trying to trade early in the morning at market open, you guys can know what to look for, and then once you identify it, you can take advantage of it. So guys, let's go ahead and dive into this. Look at this. The SPY at 9:30 was 383.90, and it traded sideways all the way. Basically, they held it still and in a holding pattern to the FOMC meeting. So the FOMC meeting today, Fed Powell spoke at 2 o'clock. Okay, he did the rate hike at 2. He spoke at 2:30. They kept the market intact. Look at this. Nothing going on. I had a chance to do very little during this time period. Okay, it did fall right here. I missed that though. Okay, pop back up. It maintained the same level the whole entire time. Okay, this is called premium burn or trading sideways. Okay, I noticed, and I want you guys to avoid these kind of periods, especially if you don't know how to get in and get out quick on a scalp. Okay, because they're just burning your premium and making you have to work harder for the win. All right. Okay, now look at 2 o'clock. Look, all of a sudden we get this pop. We've been sitting at 383, 382 the whole time, and it just pops up to 387. Okay, and then any move high will go back and retest the high. So they pull back to 386. It was really 385 when the market was open. And then look, guys, they went right back to 387. This was around 388 in real time though. Okay, but look, remember I told you, any strong move up, not only will it do a quick retest of that strong move up, but it will retrace all the way back down. So from 230 all the way down here to 255, look, we came back and cleared that 383, 382, 381 level back down to 80. And then guys, we did a quick retest, okay, to 382. That was the level it was sitting at all day today. That failed, and then guys, boom, the bottom fell out and we fell all the way down here to 374. Okay, now check this out. What I want you guys to pay attention to, I'm gonna take you all to the 1 month chart so you can know what levels to look out for. Okay, to the upside, you guys are going to now be in a range of 380 to the upside. That's going to be now your new resistance. Remember today in the Discord, I told you guys, if you fall below 382, you're going to hit 380. But if you lose 380, the game is over. The game was over today. Okay, so 380 now was once support, now turns into resistance. Okay, so your move to the upside, that's still a $6 move. Okay, so if you guys that want to do calls and you need to know where the play will go to the upside, you got to be thinking 376, 378, and then it will reach a max level of 380. What will happen at 380, guys? Okay, if it even gets there, it's going to get smacked back down to these levels right here. So please know that. Okay, the stocks go up and down. Okay, you need to know when it's going up, where is it going to? 376 from here, 378. Okay, and then don't get greedy, because it might not always get to 380. It might get to 379, 99, and then they might smack it back down. But look at this, guys, sitting here at 374. How do we know where we're going next? Check this out. Past history always tells you where it go. Any strong move up, after it retest that strong move up, it's going to come back down. So this is one strong move down right here, just so you have a reference point. But way before it get 365, let's look at this. Make a note of this, guys. 371.97. This was on October 20th. Make a note of this. 371.14. This was on October 18th. Make a note of this, guys. 372. Make a note of this for me, guys. 371. Okay, that level right there is going to be a strong level of support. Okay, you've seen it have a triple test at that level. So it did that back then. So for this upcoming downward move, that's where it's going to find a home at. What typically happens once the stock falls to support? The answer, it bounces. Okay, and it may bounce back up to 374. So once it hit 371, what happens if the stock falls through 371? Okay, now look at these levels. 366 is in play. Okay, 367 is in play. 366 is in play. 366 is in play. Do you guys see that? So again, everything happens in levels and steps. It's not going to get there all in one swoop. So don't look forward to, unless it's a CPI day, unless it's a Fed meeting day, unless it's a non-farm payroll day. Those are the days it can do what you saw happen today and hit all those levels. But on a regular trading day, it's going to hit those individual levels first. So 380 to the upside, okay, 371 to the downside. Typically it becomes a magnet when it gets to like 371, so it might pull it 370, it might even pull it to 369. Okay, it might test those levels, but it's going to slingshot back up to the support level 371, you know what I'm saying? And then if it gets a little momentum, if some buyers step in, they'll push it to that 374, 375 level. Okay, so know that, guys, so that you can strategically dominate and navigate the market when you guys are seeing these levels presented. So for tomorrow, a game plan, for example, okay, or sometime next week, if you don't get a chance to take advantage of this tomorrow, okay, you need to come into your game plan knowing if the stock pops up in the morning, it is likely to go to 376, and if it wants to really move, we might even see 378. Okay, even though you guys know 380 is in play, just focus on those two levels. Okay, that's enough work right then and there of itself with how the market moves and all the stuff it'll take you through. If the market happens to be down, if more negative news come in, if something happens where the negativity is just running wild, okay, then you already know. If we're already sitting at 374, did we gap down? Are we at 373, 372? If we are, then you guys know it might not give it to you that easy. If it don't flush right down at 371, 370, it's going to pop back up and retest those high levels first and then come back down. Okay, so please know that on your journey. Okay, what a retest look like is this. So when this stock was 372, it fell to 366, and then it came and retest 372, only to fall back down to 365. Okay, 366. This is the retest right here. It will do that. So you have to look for those little small pops. That's the pump fake, because it was really trying to come back down here to 365. However, you see when it get to 365, 366, that was a support back then. And what did it do? It bounced off of that and ran all the way up here to 386. Remember, everything that runs high will test that high level again. Once it fell down from 386, boom, it fell to 379, only to do what, guys? Come right back up to 385 and then 386. Okay, it overshot a little higher and went to 388 before eventually making its way back down on today after the Fed meeting. Okay, guys, trust the process. Okay, learn this stuff. I don't care if it's a line chart or a candlestick chart. Okay, all of it will produce results. Okay, the money is in the charts, so I need you to learn this and see the patterns and look at your charts. Whether you're looking at TradingView, Thinkorswim, whether you're looking at Webull, whether you're looking at Robinhood, I don't care what you do. The charts is where the money is made. If you master the charts, you can make as much money as you want to make. Listen, guys, class was in session on the day. I hope this little lesson was helpful, but more importantly, I hope it is something you can go out and apply as early as tomorrow on your trading journey. Whether you use a SPY or not, it is representative of all the stocks in the stock market, or the majority of the stocks, I should say, that you guys are more want to play anyway. Apple, go look at Tesla, go look at AMD. You will see if it's not identical, it looks very similar. You can take the intel from that and go win with whatever you choose to do. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I hope this added value to your life. If it did, please make sure you like and subscribe. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.